Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Dr. Frag bringing you another gameplay, Black Ops thingamajig, and I don't know, what am I doing? I'm using AK-47, dual mags, hardline, sleight of hand, and Marathon Pro, playing some domination on the firing range, and I upload a lot of firing range matches. I guess it's one of those maps that I tend to do better on than most maps. Favorite maps in Black Ops probably are firing range, WMD, and Stadium, I'd say. Yeah, I like Stadium. Stadium's a pretty map, along with the gameplay mechanics and whatnot. Like, there isn't really any there are PowerPoints, but they are easy to get people out of. Just chuck a nade, unless they're using Flak Jacket, stun them, and nobody really has TAC Master Pro, so just finish them off there. Anyways, that's not what I'm here to talk to you about. Here to talk to you about thinking actually the past few days I've been thinking about getting out of the commentary game because it's hard to break into. Maybe getting into the rap game, you know, just starting over, using that using the name MCBDP, busting fat rhymes straight out of Compton, California. What am I doing? Lately I've been obsessed with Mac Miller. If you don't know who Mac Miller is, awesome little artist. I'm going to play a bit of his song here, one moment.
Hey, yo, Sap, what's good, bruh? This man's kinda high.
So yeah, that's a little taste of Mac Miller. Big fan of him, and pretty much what I am here to talk to you about is some Modern Warfare 3 tips, and I just want to talk about what it's like playing at full party. As you guys can see, I got all blue dots or blue arrows here, and playing as a full party has its advantages because you guys are you're pretty much going to win every game. That's a given. But what annoys me is when you play with this game I was playing with some really good players. I pull a 4 KD, but not in the way I'd like to. So playing with the full party means you're going to get a little less kills. You're going to have to sometimes sit back, take the bitch roll, call in some UAVs, some counter UAVs, help the team out in general. And in this game, we just absolutely stomped these guys. It wasn't even funny. It was getting boring to a point. And anyways, let's get on to some Modern Warfare 3 tips, because I'm not going to talk about Black Ops anymore. The only thing I like about that game now is zombies, and last night I was playing zombies with two of my friends. What are the final stats? Me and my one friend, one guy had 6 downs, other buddy had 18 downs, which is an absolute joke. Like, how do you go 18 downs in zombies? And the thing was, like, oh, he probably had shitty guns. You're thinking, no, ray gun and HK-21. Yeah, I mean, fucking noobs. Alright, anyways, what I was going to talk about is Modern Warfare 3 tips. Tip number 1, play in a party. So this seems pretty self-explanatory. Hopefully, I'm gonna assume some of you have friends. Like, if you don't have any friends, go join Huppet Gaming, make some friends, or like just don't be a douche. Is all I can really give tips is. Find some friends, play in a party. You're gonna win a lot more games, and that leads me into my second tip: is communication. Communication is key. Pretty much you don't need a UAV if your team's calling out, even if you say, like, okay, he went behind B building or A building. It's going to help your team out a lot. Also, in Modern Warfare 3, if nobody else is, run the support role, get your UAVs, counter UAVs, airstrikes. I don't know if there's actually airstrikes. Maybe there's stealth bomber, but run your UAVs, counter UAVs, SAM turrets, airstrikes. Just help out the team. I know it's not going to be as fun as pounding some ass in the AC-130, but hopefully your buddies will decide to help you out in the next game. They'll run support, and you can run the assault kill streaks and rack up those big kills and get those 20 KD games and put them on the YouTubes and commentate over them like this. Number 3 is going to be learn the spawns of the map. So in Call of Duty it's kind of easy. You just need, once you learn the spawns, you can control the game. You can sit in the middle, and you can, without even a headset, you can just kill people in their spawn. It'll flip the spawn, just turn around, start shooting them in that spawn. So pretty much what you're going to want to do is, in my suggestion, I did this for Black Ops at the very beginning, was go into a private match, start up a game of team deathmatch, and kill yourself a few times, and find out where you're spawning. that will be, like, in Team Deathmatch, there tends to be 2 hot spawns, as I call them, is where the majority of spawning is, and then 2 cold spawns for either team. Those cold spawns are going to be if the hot spawns are, like, if there's a nade in there, or if, like, there's been a constant amount of deaths in there. So, a good example of this would be high rise. It's really hard for the hot spawns to be flipped, unless, like, you're in the building physically. Fourth one is use guns that you're comfortable with, and pretty much with that is, again, like, just try campaign and survival mode, because those will, you can get the guns for free. Don't have to, well, you can get the guns, find out which ones you like, recoil, fire rate, attachments, that kind of deal. And finally, let's get into the perks. Personally, in my opinion, first tier is going to be dominated by Slave Hand or Scavenger. Good players are going to be able to use Recon Pro as pretty much a mini UAV. Second tier perks are all good. Spam stuns with Hardline to get your point streaks up. Assassin's just a dominant perk in my opinion. Quick Draw is going to help you win your gunfights, and it's also good for you quick scopers out there. I don't really like you, but you know, if that's your thing, I don't mind. Blast Shield is just going to be amazing. I can't wait to get that perk on. Going to be capping flags and just taking names, blasting people's asses with my AK-47. Overkill's good. I actually think it's going to be cool with sniper rifles, because pretty much you're going to be able to not have to worry. Like, I got my sniper rifle. Oh, here a guy coming up behind me. Switch to my SMG. Bam, put him down. Go back to sniping. Okay, and the video ran out, but I'm just going to talk about third tier. Steady aim, dead silence, and sit rep are going to be your main perks you're going to be wanting to use first day. Marksman, Stalker are outclassed in the fact that why do you want to be aiming down your sights all the time, and why should I delay the Claymore when I can just see it from a distance and make a plan to get rid of it? That's my opinion. Marksman would be a good counter to Assassin, but that's all I really have for it. Steady aim's sweet. It's back from the Black Ops version. Dead silence is going to be good, and sit rep's going to be good. Like, you can counteract dead silence, which is what we've always needed. Alright guys, thanks. As always, if you enjoyed the video, comment about your opinions below in the comment section, and rate the video. It really helps me out. What am I saying? No, if you like the video, like it. If you dislike the video, tell me why in the comments. But anyways, you all have a good night. Peace.